Chapter 5. Everyone mingled outside the theater a few minutes later, discussing the movie. Duke said goodbye to the friends who had to leave and talked with Jaren. Scout stood in front of the box office with Taylor and Gina. "That was a train wreck," Taylor whispered, looking over her shoulder at the filmmakers. "It didn't seem like it was taken seriously. The whole movie felt like a joke." "I guess so," Scout agreed. "We were just having fun, though. Nothing wrong with that." "I thought you said they were serious about being filmmakers." "I did. Not with that film, though, I guess." Taylor laughed and shook her head. "Well, thanks for inviting us. It was fun." She hugged Scout. "We still hanging out tomorrow?" Scout looked at Gina, who was looking elsewhere. She seemed to be listening in, though. "Yeah, sure." Taylor and Gina walked off toward the parking lot. Jaren approached Scout. "What did you think of the movie?" he asked her. "The cinematography was really good." Jaren stared at her. "You didn't like it, did you?" Scout gave a sympathetic smile. "I didn't hate it." "I don't think anybody liked it, but Duke is in denial. He's already working on the sequel script." "Awesome," Scout said sarcastically. "Are you still going to help on the next movie?" "I can't think of a reason not to." Jaren laughed and slapped Scout's shoulder. "We're going back to Duke's friend's house for some drinks, since the bars are about to close. You coming?" "No, I'm beat." "All right, I'll see you later." Jaren rejoined Duke. Nearly everyone was gone now. Scout walked to her car, over by the marquee, and drove down the service road to her and Jaren's apartment. She groaned when she saw the front door open. Jaren often forgot to lock it. His crazy ex-girlfriend had kicked it in a few months ago, breaking the handle. A slight breeze could blow the door open if it wasn't locked. Scout simply pushed it open and locked it behind her. Her room was on the left, near a two-way bathroom by the washing machine and dryer. She locked the door that connected with the foyer and the bathroom, and then locked her bedroom door. Whenever Jaren's friends came over and used her bathroom, they would often peek into Scout's room for no reason. Scout fixed that by keeping them from getting into the bathroom at all. She lay down on the bed, stared at her spinning ceiling fan, and tried not to think of Taylor. They had met 4 years ago, through some matchmaking service, and saw a movie. Taylor hadn't invited her into her apartment because she claimed her sister was spending the weekend and didn't want to meet her sister's girl toys. Taylor and Scout's friendship wasn't exactly a solid one, though. They often argued, with Taylor giving her the silent treatment whenever she was upset with her, which turned out to be almost all the time. A week after they first met, Taylor got a haircut and asked Scout if she liked it. Scout jokingly said no. Silence ensued for 2 whole weeks. Scout didn't know why she kept hanging out with Taylor. One or the other would apologize after their arguments, and they would go back to being friends. Deep down, Scout figured she was in love with Taylor, but she would never admit it to anyone. It wasn't like it would do any good. Taylor was with Gina. Scout's cell phone buzzed. She read the text message from Jaren, stating there were a few hot dudes at Duke's friend's house and that Scout should come over and try to get lucky. Scout laughed humorlessly and texted that she wasn't interested, maybe next time. Though she loved Jaren as a friend, his constant jokes about turning her straight were getting tiresome. Scout fell asleep watching TV and was awakened by another text from Jaren a few minutes later. He told her that a man was murdered down the street from Duke's friend's house. A woman, the victim's boyfriend, killed the murderer. Scout was too tired to care and quickly fell back asleep.